Imagine the moment you decide to step back, to create a little distance in a relationship. It's a bold move, often filled with anxiety and uncertainty. But what if that very distance is the secret ingredient to a deeper connection? Welcome to today's discussion. 7 reasons why they came back after you gave them distance. Drawing from the wisdom of Stoicism, we'll explore how this time apart can serve as a powerful opportunity for reflection, growth, and a return that's more meaningful than before. Stoicism teaches us that every challenge is a chance to cultivate resilience and clarity. So, instead of fearing the silence, let's uncover how it can lead to profound realizations and a stronger bond. Get ready to redefine your understanding of love and connection as we dive into the transformative power of distance. Reason number 1. Enhanced self-awareness through Stoicism. Self-awareness is a fundamental aspect of emotional intelligence, and it plays an essential role in the dynamics of any relationship. Stoicism teaches us to reflect on our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, which is crucial for understanding ourselves in the context of a partnership. When distance is introduced in a relationship, it provides a unique opportunity to practice self-reflection without the immediate influence of the other person. This period of introspection can lead to profound insights, ultimately strengthening the bond between partners. The role of distance in fostering self-discovery. In a Stoic framework, the practice of distancing oneself from external circumstances allows for deeper self-exploration. When partners take time apart, they may confront the void left by the absence of one another. This emptiness can prompt meaningful reflections on their own needs, desires, and expectations. For example, consider a couple, Sarah and Tom, who decide to take a break during a challenging time. During this separation, Sarah practices journaling, a Stoic exercise that encourages reflecting on one's thoughts and feelings. Through this practice, she realizes that she has been overly reliant on Tom for emotional support, often neglecting her own interests and passions. This self-discovery empowers her to articulate her feelings, aligning with the Stoic principle of focusing on what one can control, namely, her own thoughts and actions. Understanding personal values and beliefs. Distance allows individuals to reflect on their core values and beliefs. Stoicism teaches the importance of knowing oneself and understanding what truly matters. During their time apart, Sarah contemplates her principles and how they align with Tom's. She may recognize that her values center around personal growth and independence, while Tom prioritizes stability and togetherness. This realization encourages her to initiate a conversation with Tom about how they can respect each other's values. By openly discussing their beliefs, they practice the Stoic virtue of honesty, enabling them to navigate their differences with empathy and understanding. Confronting fears and insecurities. In the absence of their partner, individuals often confront fears and insecurities that they may have suppressed. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of facing one's fears rather than avoiding them. During this time apart, Tom grapples with feelings of abandonment and reflects on his past experiences. By acknowledging these fears, he can better understand their roots, perhaps stemming from childhood experiences of frequent moves and losing friends. Embracing this Stoic practice of examining his fears allows Tom to approach his relationship with Sarah from a place of understanding rather than projecting insecurities onto her. When they reunite, he can communicate openly about his feelings, fostering mutual support and reassurance. Gaining clarity on relationship dynamics. Recognizing relationship dynamics is another significant aspect of enhanced self-awareness during distance. Stoicism teaches us to observe our actions and their consequences. With time apart, partners can assess how their behaviors contribute to the overall health of the relationship. For example, Sarah realizes that her tendency to withdraw during conflicts only exacerbates tensions. She recalls a specific incident where Tom tried to discuss a disagreement, but her silence frustrated him further. By recognizing this pattern, she can commit to being more open and communicative. This aligns with the Stoic principle of self-examination and accountability, encouraging her to take responsibility for her actions. Developing a stronger sense of identity. Distance also allows individuals to rediscover their identities outside of the partnership, in line with Stoic beliefs about individuality and personal growth. It's common for people to lose sight of their own interests when deeply involved in a romantic relationship. During their separation, Sarah starts attending art classes, reconnecting with her passion for painting, a reflection of her personal values. This revitalization of her identity not only brings her joy, but also enriches her relationship with Tom. When they reunite, she shares her experiences and newfound interests, leading to deeper conversations and mutual growth. By embracing Stoic principles, both partners can cultivate their identities while fostering a connection that honors their individuality. The importance of communication post-distance. Once the distance has served its purpose, it's crucial to communicate the insights gained during this time apart. Open and honest discussions about self-awareness can be challenging but are essential for long-term relationship health. In a Stoic context, this aligns with the virtue of wisdom, understanding oneself and others deeply. When Sarah and Tom meet after their time apart, they sit down for a heart-to-heart conversation. Sarah shares her realization about needing more independence, while Tom expresses his need for reassurance about their commitment. This dialogue fosters empathy and connection as each partner openly discusses what they've learned. By sharing their insights, they can create a plan to support each other's needs moving forward. They might agree to regularly check in about their feelings and ensure both partners have time for personal pursuits, embodying the Stoic practice of mutual respect and understanding. Enhanced self-awareness gained through distance can transform a relationship. It empowers individuals to approach their partnership with clarity, understanding, and intentionality. By reflecting on their emotions, values, and behaviors, both partners can build a stronger foundation for their relationship. As they reunite, they may find themselves equipped to face challenges together, leading to a healthier, more resilient bond. This process not only enriches the relationship, but also contributes to their individual growth, creating a dynamic where both partners can thrive. For Sarah and Tom, the experience of distance becomes a catalyst for not only personal growth, but also a deeper, more meaningful relationship as they embrace their individuality while fostering their connection. Reason number 2. Perspective shift through Stoicism. A significant benefit of introducing distance into a relationship is the opportunity for a perspective shift. Stoicism teaches us that our perceptions shape our reality. When partners are constantly together, it can be challenging to see the broader picture of their relationship. By taking a step back, individuals can gain a fresh perspective on their connection, leading to newfound appreciation and understanding. The role of distance in gaining clarity. When partners create space between them, they are often forced to confront their feelings and thoughts without the influence of their partner's presence. This distance can serve as a catalyst for reflection. For example, consider Alex and Jessica, a couple who decide to take a break during a tumultuous period. During their time apart, Alex begins to reflect on their relationship dynamics. By writing down his thoughts, he realizes that he has been focusing too much on the negatives, arguments, misunderstandings, and frustrations, without appreciating the positive aspects of their relationship. This aligns with the Stoic practice of reframing thoughts. Alex learns to acknowledge the good moments they shared, such as their shared love for hiking and the deep conversations they had during those quiet evenings together. Recognizing the good amidst the struggles. As Alex reflects on their time apart, he also begins to appreciate the qualities that initially attracted him to Jessica. He recalls her sense of humor, her kindness towards others, and her passion for her career. By recognizing these positive attributes, he gains a renewed sense of gratitude for their relationship. This perspective shift helps him realize that while challenges exist, the foundation of their bond is strong and worth fighting for. Confronting unrealistic expectations. Distance also allows individuals to confront any unrealistic expectations they may have held about their partner or the relationship. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of accepting reality as it is, rather than how we wish it to be. During their separation, Jessica reflects on her own expectations of Alex, realizing she had placed undue pressure on him to fulfill all her emotional needs. This realization prompts her to reassess her expectations and recognize that both partners are human and imperfect. By acknowledging these flaws, Jessica can approach the relationship with greater compassion and understanding. When they reunite, she can share her insights with Alex, fostering a more realistic and supportive dynamic, appreciating individual growth. Another aspect of perspective shift is recognizing the importance of individual growth within a relationship. During their time apart, both Alex and Jessica have the opportunity to focus on their personal development. Alex enrolls in a cooking class, discovering a newfound passion for culinary arts. Meanwhile, Jessica dedicates time to her fitness journey, finding joy in running and meditation. By pursuing their interests, both partners gain a sense of fulfillment outside of the relationship. This individual growth allows them to return with richer experiences and stories to share, enhancing their connection. Stoicism teaches that self-improvement is a lifelong journey, and by embracing their individual paths, they can contribute positively to the relationship. Communicating new insights. Once the period of distance has served its purpose, it's crucial for both partners to communicate the insights gained. Open discussions about their perspectives help solidify their understanding of each other. When Alex and Jessica reunite, they sit down to share their reflections. Alex expresses how he learned to appreciate the positive aspects of their relationship, while Jessica shares her journey toward managing her expectations. This open dialogue fosters empathy and connection, allowing them to navigate future challenges with a shared understanding. The perspective shift gained through distance can transform a relationship. By reframing their thoughts and recognizing the positives, both partners can approach their connection with renewed appreciation and intentionality. This process not only strengthens their bond, but also encourages individual growth, fostering a healthier and more resilient partnership. Reason number 3: emotional regulation through Stoicism. Emotional regulation is a critical skill in maintaining healthy relationships. Stoicism teaches the importance of understanding and managing our emotions, rather than allowing them to control us. When distance is introduced into a relationship, it provides an invaluable opportunity for partners to practice emotional regulation, ultimately leading to healthier interactions. The role of distance in cooling off periods. When partners are in close proximity, emotions can escalate quickly during conflicts. Taking a step back allows individuals to cool off and process their feelings without the immediate pressure of interaction. For example, consider Lily and Ben, who frequently find themselves in heated arguments. During a particularly intense disagreement, they decide to take a break. During this cooling-off period, Lily reflects on her emotions. She realizes that her anger often stems from feeling unheard rather than the content of the argument itself. By identifying this trigger, she can approach future discussions with greater awareness. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of recognizing our emotional responses, allowing Lily to take control of her feelings rather than being overwhelmed by them. Practicing mindfulness and reflection. During their time apart, partners can engage in practices that promote emotional regulation, such as mindfulness or journaling. Ben starts a daily meditation practice, which helps him gain clarity about his emotions. Through mindfulness, he learns to observe his feelings without judgment, allowing him to respond more thoughtfully when he and Lily reconnect. This practice aligns with Stoic principles, as it encourages individuals to focus on the present moment and not be swayed by past grievances or future anxieties. By developing this skill, Ben can approach conversations with Lily from a calmer, more centered place. Identifying underlying issues. Distance also provides an opportunity to identify underlying issues that may fuel emotional responses. When partners take time apart, they can reflect on past conflicts and their emotional triggers. For example, Lily may realize that her tendency to raise her voice during arguments is linked to her fear of abandonment, rooted in childhood experiences. By confronting these underlying issues, she gains a deeper understanding of herself. This awareness empowers her to communicate her feelings more effectively to Ben, fostering a supportive environment where both partners can navigate their emotions together. Establishing healthy communication. Once the cooling-off period is over, it's essential for both partners to communicate their insights about emotional regulation. Open discussions about their feelings can help prevent misunderstandings in the future. When Lily and Ben reunite, they sit down to share what they've learned during their time apart. Lily expresses her realization about her fear of abandonment, while Ben shares how mindfulness has helped him manage his reactions. This dialogue fosters empathy and allows them to develop healthier communication strategies. They might agree to use I statements during discussions, focusing on expressing their feelings rather than assigning blame. Emotional regulation gained through distance can lead to a healthier relationship. By practicing self-awareness and developing coping strategies, both partners can approach their interactions with intention and clarity. This process not only enhances their connection, but also contributes to their individual growth, creating a dynamic where both partners can thrive. Reason number 4, recognition of patterns through Stoicism. Recognizing patterns in a relationship is crucial for growth and improvement. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-examination and understanding our behaviors and their consequences. When distance is introduced, partners gain the opportunity to analyze their relationship dynamics and identify recurring patterns that may contribute to conflicts. The role of distance in reflection. When partners take time apart, they can reflect on their behaviors and how they impact the relationship. For example, consider Rachel and Mike, who often find themselves in the same arguments about finances and household responsibilities. During their break, Rachel takes the time to analyze their interactions. She begins to notice that their conflicts often escalate when either of them feels overwhelmed. By recognizing this pattern, Rachel can identify triggers that lead to misunderstandings. This aligns with the Stoic practice of self-examination, allowing her to take responsibility for her role in the dynamics of their relationship. Identifying communication styles. Distance also provides an opportunity to examine communication styles and their impact on the relationship. Through reflection, Mike realizes that his tendency to withdraw during disagreements often exacerbates tensions. He recalls specific incidents where Rachel tried to discuss issues, but he retreated into silence, leaving her feeling unheard. By recognizing this pattern, Mike can commit to being more open in future discussions. This understanding aligns with Stoic principles, as it encourages individuals to take accountability for their actions and work towards improvement. Breaking negative cycles. Understanding these patterns is essential for breaking negative cycles in the relationship. When partners acknowledge recurring issues, they can work together to develop healthier strategies. Rachel and Mike, upon reuniting, can discuss their reflections and identify ways to address their conflicts more constructively. They might agree to establish a regular check-in where they discuss any concerns or frustrations in a calm and supportive environment. This proactive approach fosters open communication and reduces the likelihood of misunderstandings. Creating a plan for growth. Once the patterns have been recognized, it's essential for partners to create a plan for growth. This plan should outline specific steps each partner can take to improve their interactions. When Rachel and Mike share their insights, they can collaboratively develop strategies to navigate future challenges. For example, they could establish a signal for when one of them feels overwhelmed during discussions, prompting a pause to regroup and return to the conversation later. This strategy empowers both partners to take responsibility for their emotional well-being, embodying the Stoic principle of self-control. Recognizing patterns gained through distance can transform a relationship. By understanding their behaviors and their consequences, both partners can approach their interactions with intention and awareness. This process not only strengthens their bond, but also fosters individual growth, creating a dynamic where both partners can thrive. Reason number 5: strengthened boundaries through Stoicism. Establishing and respecting boundaries is crucial for maintaining a healthy relationship. Stoicism teaches the importance of self-respect and understanding one's own needs. When distance is introduced, both partners have the opportunity to reflect on their boundaries and how they can be better honored within the relationship. The role of distance in reflection. When partners take time apart, they can contemplate their emotional and physical boundaries. For example, consider Emma and Jake, who often struggle with balancing their time together and personal space. During their break, Emma reflects on her need for independence and personal time. This reflection allows her to articulate her feelings and establish boundaries that promote her well-being. By identifying what she needs, Emma can approach the relationship with greater clarity, adhering to the Stoic principle of understanding oneself. Communicating needs and expectations. Once the boundaries have been established, communication becomes essential. Open discussions about needs and expectations foster mutual respect. When Emma and Jake reunite, they sit down to discuss their reflections. Emma expresses her need for personal time to recharge, while Jake shares his desire for quality time together. This dialogue allows them to understand each other's perspectives and establish boundaries that support both partners' needs. Setting healthy boundaries. Establishing healthy boundaries involves creating guidelines that both partners can adhere to. Emma and Jake might agree to set aside specific nights for personal activities and designate other nights for quality time together. By setting these boundaries, they cultivate a sense of balance in their relationship. This approach aligns with Stoic principles as it emphasizes the importance of honoring one's own needs while considering the needs of others. By respecting each other's boundaries, both partners can foster a supportive and nurturing environment. Reassessing boundaries as needed. As relationships evolve, it's essential to reassess boundaries periodically. Distance provides a unique opportunity for reflection, allowing partners to evaluate whether their boundaries continue to serve their needs. Emma and Jake can agree to check in regularly about their boundaries, ensuring that both partners feel comfortable and respected. This ongoing dialogue fosters open communication and adaptability, aligning with Stoic principles of self-awareness and growth. By being receptive to each other's needs, they can navigate changes in their relationship with grace and understanding. Strengthened boundaries gained through distance can lead to a healthier relationship. By understanding their own needs and communicating openly, both partners can create a balanced dynamic that fosters growth and connection. This process not only enriches the relationship, but also empowers individuals to honor their own identities while nurturing their bond. Reason number 6: appreciation of shared values through Stoicism. Shared values form the foundation of a strong relationship. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of aligning one's actions with one's principles. When distance is introduced, partners can reflect on their core values and how they align with those of their partner, ultimately leading to a deeper appreciation for their connection. The role of distance in reflection. When partners take time apart, they often contemplate the values that guide their lives. For example, consider Laura and Sam, who have been experiencing tension due to differing priorities. During their break, Laura reflects on her values of personal growth, family, and adventure. This reflection allows her to examine how these values align with Sam's. She may realize that while Sam values stability and security, they both share a love for exploration. By identifying these commonalities, Laura can approach the relationship with renewed appreciation. Recognizing common goals. Distance also provides an opportunity to recognize shared goals and aspirations. When partners take time for introspection, they can contemplate their future together. Laura and Sam may discover that they both dream of traveling and experiencing new cultures despite their differing approaches. By discussing their shared aspirations, they can reignite their commitment to pursuing these goals together. This realization fosters a sense of unity as they recognize that their values can complement each other rather than create division. Communicating values and goals. Once partners have reflected on their values, it's essential to communicate these insights. Open discussions about shared values help solidify their connection. When Laura and Sam reunite, they sit down to share their reflections. Laura expresses her desire for personal growth and adventure, while Sam shares his commitment to building a stable future together. This open dialogue allows them to navigate their differences with empathy and understanding, fostering a stronger bond. Creating a shared vision. Establishing a shared vision for the future is essential for aligning values. Laura and Sam can collaborate to create a roadmap that honors both of their priorities. For example, they might agree to set aside time for travel and exploration while also working toward financial stability. This collaborative approach promotes mutual respect and understanding, aligning with Stoic principles of cooperation and shared purpose. By working together toward common goals, they can strengthen their relationship and create a deeper appreciation for their shared values. Appreciating shared values gained through distance can transform a relationship. By reflecting on their principles and aspirations, both partners can approach their connection with renewed appreciation and intentionality. This process not only strengthens their bond, but also encourages individual growth, creating a dynamic where both partners can thrive. Reason 7. The power of choice through Stoicism. The power of choice is a fundamental tenet of Stoicism, emphasizing that individuals have control over their responses and decisions. When distance is introduced into a relationship, it empowers both partners to make conscious choices about their connection. This intentionality can lead to a more fulfilling and resilient partnership. The role of distance in reflection. When partners take time apart, they are often faced with the reality of their relationship and the choices they have made. For example, consider Carla and David, who decide to create distance during a challenging period. During this time, Carla reflects on her feelings about the relationship and what she truly desires. This period of introspection allows her to weigh her options thoughtfully. She asks herself questions such as, "What do I want from this relationship? And am I willing to work towards a solution?" By reflecting on these choices, Carla gains clarity about her feelings and motivations. Confronting the fear of loss. Distance can also bring to light the fear of loss, prompting individuals to confront their emotions honestly. David might realize that he fears losing Carla, which leads him to reassess his priorities. By acknowledging this fear, he gains the courage to explore what he truly values in the relationship. Through this process, both partners can recognize that they have the power to choose to reconnect or to move on. This aligns with Stoic principles as it emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility for one's choices and actions. Making conscious decisions. Once both partners have reflected on their feelings, it's essential to make conscious decisions about the relationship. When Carla and David reunite, they sit down to discuss their insights and what they envision for the future. Carla expresses her desire to work on the relationship, while David shares his commitment to being more present and communicative. This intentional dialogue allows them to make informed choices about their connection, fostering a sense of agency and empowerment. Commitment to growth. The power of choice also involves a commitment to growth and improvement. Once partners have made the decision to reconnect, they can collaboratively establish goals for their relationship. For example, Carla and David might agree to attend couples therapy or set aside regular time for discussions about their feelings and needs. This proactive approach aligns with Stoic principles of self-improvement and resilience. By dedicating themselves to growth, both partners can foster a healthier relationship that honors their individual and collective journeys. The power of choice gained through distance can lead to a more intentional and fulfilling relationship. By reflecting on their feelings and making conscious decisions, both partners can approach their connection with clarity and purpose. This process not only strengthens their bond, but also empowers individuals to take control of their relationship, creating a dynamic where both partners can thrive. If you found this content valuable, don't keep it to yourself. Hit the like button to show your support. Share this with friends who could benefit from these insights, and subscribe to Stoic Lord for more transformative content like this. Join our community and stay updated. Let's grow and thrive together. Your engagement makes a difference, so take action now.